Okay, in this video, we are going to talk about how to get ChatGPT to schedule a post for you, especially a blogging calendar for you. So this is what I tried, and I'm just going to show you what's come up from it. So let's start from the first one. This is something very interesting. If you notice that there has been changes in terms of the prompt I give ChatGPT. So I said to ChatGPT, I'm a blogpreneur in the making money online niche with special focus on helping digital marketers and online business create profitable and sustainable online businesses by creating all the necessary structures and pillars for success. Now, I want you to create a 30-day blogging calendar that will include publishing 4 blogs a day for 7 days a week, and which will combine a balanced mixture of different blogging contents, including but not limited to articles, Q&As, product reviews, quiz-based posts, best case study posts, worst case scenario posts, review posts, posts around lessons from popular digital entrepreneur and serialization of books, among other variety of content ideas. So when I tried that, this is what it gave me. This is what it gave me. Now, remember, the aspect I want to focus on today actually is more about how the prompting and what comes out and how you can toggle with your prompt in order to ensure that you are getting a good result. Okay, so it's more of prompt engineering. You have to have in your mind exactly what you want to achieve, especially if you are working for organization, if you're a social media manager or social media coordinator or a content writer, you've just got that position, or you are looking to apply for a job, and you want to be able to understand the organizations very well, as well as its requirements, because that's very, very important. What are the goals that the organizations need to achieve? If you don't understand that, it can be very difficult for you to engage with ChatGPT in terms of prompt engineering to ensure that you get the details of what your client or what your organization or your manager is requesting for. So here is what I found out. Now, I mentioned this is the area I actually want us to focus. I mentioned that we want to talk about this. So this is the only part I want us to look into. Okay, so for the subsequent ones, the up to the 8th one, we'll see what's going on, what has changed, and maybe I should tell you my own goal. So my goal in this case is I want 4 posts a day. Okay, 4 posts a day per 30-day calendar. 4 blogging posts a day per 30 days calendar. That's what I want. But here is what ChatGPT produced first. So it divided it into weeks. Week 1, 4 posts. Okay. 2, 3, 4. You'll see it even gave me the days and so on. And then he told me to continue from day 9 to 30. And I said, no problem. And then if you notice from this day 9 to 30, it's giving me information like, oh, new topic relevant to online business, question and answer, content type. And I thought, okay, no problem. It's telling me to rotate it, also to include product-based products. I mean, a quiz-based post. And I said, no, thank you. I'm just going to try again. I can easily click on it to continue, and it will do it for me. Maybe we should try that so you can see. It might not, but let's see. No, actually, let's click on number 2. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah. So I think I started it again. I tried to do it again. I said to ChatGPT, okay, no problem. I want you to create. Yeah, it's still the same thing actually. That will include 4 blogs a day. Okay, you will see that there will be some tweaking anyway. 4 blogs a day for 7 days a week. So I try to add a bit more information there. Let me go back and show us so that you can see. So you scroll down or scroll up, and let's go back to that prompt, because it's that prompt I want us to see. So if you notice, the prompt still remains, right? I want you to create 4 blogs a day, 30-day blogging calendar, 7 days a week. So it could be, which is very possible. I click on regenerate, and on regenerate, this is what it gave me. So let's go back to that day 2. So now, interesting regeneration here. So it regenerated, but gave me days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see that it's still focusing on 4 blogs, 4 blog posts a day, but this time it stopped at day 7. And then told me week 2 to 4 I should follow a similar structure and all that. And I don't want that lazy kind of lazy aspect of ChatGPT. I want you to do the job. I want to be the lazy one now. I want you to do the job because that's why you are created. Okay, so I went on again. I love to play with ChatGPT anyway, to try different prompts to actually get to what I really like, what I really want, okay, based on especially because it's a calendar. I want to be able to post it easily. I don't want to have to do it again. I can easily click continue. Oh, I said I was going to click continue. Let's click continue. Let's see what it says. Okay, so can you see it continued? It continued, and it's going to continue all the way, hopefully to day 30. Oh, interesting. Well, it stopped again. Okay, so it got to day 14, and I thought to myself, I don't have this time. Let me try again. So I tried next one, next prompt again. Now let me see what I put on there. So I still stayed on the same thing, but you see, in this case now, it was very interesting. I said, okay, I want you to create 30-day blogging calendar, which has 4 posts a deal. Of course, ChatGPT can understand what you're trying to say sometimes. And then make corrections. For a day, will daily combine a balanced mixture of different blogging contents. Okay, but anyway, let's see what ChatGPT interpreted it to be. Interesting. Week 1, just 2. All the way like that. Week 2, just 2. So there was a misinterpretation or misunderstanding. They gave me 2 posts a day. Yeah, 2 posts a day, and it went on to 16, day 16 for 2 posts a day. But don't forget, what I wanted was 4 posts a day. So I tried again. Let me see. I was just freaking, trying things around just to see. So again, I said here, yeah, you can see that it's still almost the same thing. 4 posts daily. I just made my correction that will combine a balanced mixture of blogging content. Now, here is what ChatGPT gave me again. Interesting. Getting started. Day 1 to 7, week 2. Can you see? And don't forget, maybe I should do the calculation so you can understand what I'm trying to look for. So 4 posts a day times 7 days. What is that going to be? That's 28 posts a week. Okay, 28 posts a week. So let's count. And if it's a 30-day calendar, okay, so if 30 times 28 times 4, okay, so if 30 times 4 is 120, so 28 times 4 will be something relating to 112. I have to try and remember that very well. Maybe ChatGPT can even help us now, but I know 30 times 4 is 120, so minus the 2 in each week, so minus 2, which is minus 8, so it should give me 112. Now let's try out that with ChatGPT quickly. 28 times 4. If 28 times 4, let's see if it's going to give me the answer. What? That's what I wanted you to do. So never mind. I just try out ChatGPT in that case now, just to see whether actually, let me try again. Let me say multiply 28 by 4. Let's see. Interesting. We got it right, even though that's not part of the blogging, it's just trying to listen to the first prompt. Okay. That's why it's very important to always click this if you want to go ahead to a new chat. Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to confirm that what I was thinking in my head was correct. So by the way, we wanted 112 posts, okay, in 30 days. As you can see, it did not give me 112 posts. Rather, it gave me 30 days post. So I went on again, day 4, And I said, I want you to create a 30-day blogging calendar again. Make it 4 posts daily that will combine. No, actually, let's just focus on that. Make it 4 posts daily. Now, let's see what it did again. Right? Interesting. Make it 4 posts daily. Day 1, day 2, 1 post all the way. And then it jumped to week 2 and then said day 5 to 7. So it's telling me 1 day in a week. Okay, I mean, let's see, because I'm trying to understand this. Okay, let's go back again. Week 1. So week 1, it gave me 4 posts. Week 2, yeah. Okay, so week 1, listen to this. Week 1, 4 posts. But in week 1, I should have 28 posts because per day is 4 posts. That's the part I really want us to focus on. So we are dealing with numbers here, and as you can see, yeah. And then week 5. So instead of having 4 posts per day, it gave me 4 posts per week. Okay. Now I went on to let's try it. Let's try it again. I I repeated it again. I said for each day, make it 4 posts because I'm trying to understand more about ChatGPT prompting. So for each day, make it 4 posts. As you can see, becoming very interesting here. Yep. But watch what it did. It did day 1 to 4. Okay, so the understanding again is different. They want to for 4 posts for 4 days. Can you see? 4 posts for 4 days, but that's not what I wanted. And if you go to week 2 as well, it says, because it's giving me 16 posts instead of 28. So can you see it's the same thing? 4 posts, 4 days. That's what it interpreted this one to be. Okay. And so I said for each day, make it 4 posts, but I requested for 30 days calendar. Okay. Let's jump to the 6th one. Okay, so this one now, I was getting upset now. I said to ChatGPT, for each day, after the blogging calendar, for each day, make it 4 posts. This gives 28 posts a week. And I make the calendar to be 4 weeks or 30 days and ensure each post combine, a mixture. So let's see. What did they give us again? Interesting. Day week 1, day 1 to 4. Again, day 1 to 4. 1 post per day, but I'm asking for 4 posts a day. So that this is very important for us, especially for you, especially this video is actually for our interns. Okay, you really want to be able to work with us and understand more about how to schedule the post based on whatever blog you are assigned to. Okay, so in this case now it gives us 4 posts for 4 days, so that means 1 post a day. Okay, now for ChatGPT, you have to like keep trying until you understand it. Sometimes when you think you understand, it'll give you the answer that you don't expect. So but that's why I said earlier, you have to have a goal on your mind. What exactly is the requirement of the organization or of the blogger that you're working for or that you're working with? What exactly is their requirement? And you need to like probe it, try to understand it and present it, okay, over and over again, especially if you're working as a project manager or project coordinator or business analyst. You want to, and it's got to do with social media marketing. You want to be able to work with your team to ensure that the goal is or the organizational goal is what you're following, so that you can get the accurate, almost accurate results. Okay, so let's go to day 7. What did day 7 give us? What did we put there? So I said for each day, make it 4 posts. Each week should have 4 posts a day, and make the calendar to be 4 weeks or 30 days. Okay, so let's go. What did they come to be then? Interesting. Week 1, again, 2 articles in day 1, but I'm asking for 4 posts a day. 4, and I mentioned there categorically 4 posts a day. Okay, now let's go back. Don't forget, ChatGPT can make mistakes. You can see it is even written here. So check important information. So don't just prompt ChatGPT and post anything. Make sure you prompt and check what you're what you're prompting. Make sure it tallies with your requirement. So anyway, let's go to the winning one. Woohoo! This is the winning prompt. So I decided that, okay, now I want you, let me highlight that so you can see. So I said, now I want you to create a 30-day blogging calendar. For each day, for each day, make the calendar have 4 posts. Make the calendar to be 4 weeks or 30 days. Sometimes, this is one thing I've noticed with prompting. If you just say, make it, he will just generalize. But in this case, we will notice that I said for each day. So I've done that quite a lot with all my prompting. As you can see, my prompting here, I love testing ChatGPT a lot. You know, I've done that with quite a lot of my prompting, and I see the difference. Just make sure that if you want to talk about one item in your prompt or whatever it has generated for you already, refer to that item itself. Let's say you want to talk about tools. So don't just say make it. Say make each tool, especially when you say 5 tools, 2 tools, 10 tools. Make each tool. So the word each is very, very important. That is the part I really want to point out for us here. So make it for each day, make the calendar have 4 posts, okay? And let's see the ultimate result. So for each day, day 1, 4 posts, all the way. So I got to day 16. And since that's what I really wanted, I just said continue to day 30. And as you can see, went all the way to 30. Woohoo! And that's me done. So watch out for other videos about ChatGPT and about Domiro's digital internship project.